Der Prototyp, ja?
Ja, von VW Motorsport und von der Collection of VW Classic. Das ist mein Traumauto. Wir gehen mit dem Auto von der SEMA Show in Las Vegas. Der Polizei follows me von Instagram. Und die nächste Tag fahren mit dem Wörthersee und Polizei. Ah, Mr. Orr, ja. Die neue Part hast kein TÜV.
Oh, come on.
Ja, yesterday on video. Ja, du machst so kein TÜV. Amerikanisch war shitbox. But I don't like this word. I love base models. So, yeah, one of my favorite cars is this.
The Golf 3
Golf
Variant.
3 Variant
Yeah.
in taxi beige. But
Was it a taxi?
no. Diese Auto, diese Polo Fox, diese Variant, der Grün Golf, alles hat ein Owner. Ja, diese Auto von an old man, and he died. And die Frau und die Daughter, they have alles Papieren von Neues.
Everything documented.
Everything, 100%. Wenn die Wetter ist nicht so gut, no, wir nicht fahren diesen Tag. Ja, wir essen vom kitchen. Ja,
okay.
So when it snows or he sees bad weather, he doesn't drive it.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's the
So
dream.
no rust, nothing.
Nothing. Die Farbe ist von Taxi. They go to the dealership and she remembers his dad saying, I want white, but not boring white.
Ah, okay.
So he special orders it in the taxi color for himself. Just, he wants white, but not boring white. So I love, I don't want a Porsche, I don't want a Ferrari.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
I love the concepts, the prototypes, but I love
Old cars.
yes, but and BMW, for me, the 3 Series is better for me than having a 7 Series.
Yeah.
I like, I don't know. The same here. I like 2 strokes. I like, this is like my first one. I have like the best race bike possible, but I really love also the flying pigeon from China. So.
Do you still got the Ford Fiesta? The white one?
Yeah. It's stored somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that was like my first ever car. So yeah, Golf Country, it's the nicest one I've ever seen, but it's black underneath. It's wrapped.
Okay.
JP hast restauriert für mein Freund und jetzt ich kaufe ihn von meinem Freund.
Ah, okay.
So der Original schwarz lackiert von JP und mein Freund in Chicago alles Autos in his collection ist weiß.
Oh, alle weiß.
Alles weiß.
Okay.
Normalisch mit lackiert.
Ja.
But in diese Auto, die neue schwarz original lackiert ist so perfekt. He says no, nicht lackiert weiß. So it's wrapped.
Ja.
The wrap is complete. Really, it's sehr gut. So yeah, ich muss remove everything. So
Die Folie auch nicht so gut, ne?
yeah, it's not so but the job they remove the doors, everything. Like, scheiße. So das ist nicht ein Tag-Work.
Nein.
Yeah.
So,
So
die Türen raus, alles, Scheiben raus, alles dauert viel länger, ja.
and now I'm worried about the original black paint. For removing, it must be in the sun and maximum, total warm and das ist ein normales Golf, but von Baujahre 74. So das ist one of the oldest in the USA.
Yeah, it's a US model because of the side marks,
Genau,
right?
but made in Germany, and it's the very original, this swallowtail. So the back is different, it's only for 1 year.
Also den hat es nur ein Jahr gegeben, so wie er ist.
The back panel is different. It has an extra swoop.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, there are many small differences. Like the original engine, the brackets are hand welded, everything. It's a very early version.
Wahnsinn.
But dieses Auto war in Nevada,
Ah, ja?
in the desert, for
Okay.
20 Jahre, abandoned in the desert with the dust and sand and bird shit.
Aber kein Rost, oder?
Yeah, ein bisschen.
Ja.
Yeah.
Ah, ja,
So
so.
annoying.
Ja.
What the fuck? But I love it, just like this. But now mit gefunden wir von gepfeffert.
Echt, oder?
Ja.
Tief gebaut,
Ja,
ja,
so
okay.
Maximum Deep von gepfeffert.
Gepfeffert.
Und die Motor ist 20 Ventile.
Ah, really?
Ja, und die Bremsen ist mit kein Disc.
Trommelbremse.
Ja, der Original Golf
Das gibt's doch nicht.
mit kein Disc.
So, this is tagged as well?
Ja,
Ah ja, ist auch zugelassen.
yeah, it's when it's so cheap, why not?
Ja,
Yeah, no,
warum
so
nicht?
normalisch, yeah, für die Youngtimer, one payment and kein mehr for life. Die Regulation ist, du kannst fahren mit dem Oldtimer Plates für Treffen unlimited, für normales Fahren ein Tag pro Woche und für Testing unlimited.
Okay. Ja, wie die 07er.
Ja.
Also gibt es auch Unterschiede mit H und 0, also ne, wie bei uns auch.
Und
Aber wo kein Kläger, da kein Richter. Ne? Das,
die Auto müssen be ein bisschen original.
okay, ein bisschen.
Ja.
bisschen.
So,
Also keine 20V und kein...
ja, gepfeffert. Ja, but ja, ich liebe diese Bremsen. Die,
Ja?
Ja, das ist so stupid.
Ja, mit diesem Motor, mit
Ja,
diesem
ja.
Engine, ja, it is.
Ja, angepfeffert. Ja. No headrest.
Ja, keine Kopfstützen, ja.
Ja, Stützen.
Kopfstützen, ja.
Kopfstützen. Ah, okay, ja. So kein Kopfstützen, ja, kein Disbremsen, just maximum low, no safety. I love it. I love it. Und okay, so die rote Golf 4 ist just ein normales Golf eher 32, so nicht interessiert. Das war von Washington.
Okay.
So
Washington State.
Washington State.
Okay.
Zwei owner, but he took it completely apart.
Okay.
The engine is every bolt in a box.
Oh.
So kaufen and then mit FCP Euro, we rebuild everything underneath. But the paint is bad. It needs.
Ja,
Yeah.
Klarlack löst sich ab, Klarlack löst sich ab.
Yeah, I have all of the papers and everything. So for me,
Die sind auch mittlerweile sehr teuer. They're
Ja.
really expensive now, ja.
yeah, and the Motor ist alles neue mit Tectonics Camshaft and in der Nähe von hier. Yeah, so Pennsylvania ist ein fantastisch area für VW. You know Vagcom, Rostec,
ja.
dieser 20 Kilometer von hier,
Oh, really?
Headquarters. Und die beste VR6 in der Welt, Motor-Tuning, ist 14 Kilometer in der Nähe von hier, Schimmel Performance.
Okay.
Und hier eine Person, Schimmel, macht VR6 Motor für Afrika, China. It's fantastic. And so, the last auto.
Stretch.
Yeah.
Stretch Golf.
Yeah, but so the VW factory
Ja.
Werk für die Rabbit, die Golf 1 Rabbit, war in Pennsylvania. Und so von Baujahr 87 nach 88 macht Golf 1 und Golf 2.
Okay.
Und ja, die normale Golf 1 has square, the rectangle headlights. But diese Auto, from the movies, the checker taxis in New York, and they have the big old yellow.
Ja.
Das war ein Auto Prototyp von VW und Checker.
Hey,
Ja,
für ein Taxi.
yes, ja, das war der ein Prototyp. So VW Deutschland, zwei Golf 1 sent ship to Michigan, Kalamazoo, Michigan. Von Checker und Checker produced this taxi.
The back doors are longer.
And the front door is 2-door
And
4-door
okay.
and long 4-door, but also mit original 1,5 Motor mit 3 Gear, automatisch Getriebe.
Wahnsinn.
So it's a snail. It's so slow.
Ja.
And so Checker produktioniert and testing mit 3 maximal Personen und Bags, Suitcase.
Ja.
And das war die Test. Dummkopf, like it's so slow. But so they built it, and the project war produktioniert von Pennsylvania für die Karosserie und dann transportiert nach Michigan, und das war die neues Taxi von Checker und VW. And it didn't work. They tried with a very bad Chevrolet hatchback.
Okay.
It didn't work, and this one was crushed.
Okay.
And then Checker is finished.
Because of this.
Because they're taxis,
Yeah.
you know the taxi.
Yeah, I know.
It never changes.
Yeah.
It looks like from 1950,
Yeah,
1960. So in 1975 they knew, oh my God, ja, das Auto ist sehr alt. Wir müssen machen ein neues mit kein Consumption, für nicht mehr Gasoline.
Ja.
Und so das war ein Prototype. And so it goes in a barn, and it gets rained, and the barn is starting to fall, and the mice, and so
So they forgot about it.
completely. And then they go in the building, the sun, and okay, this is scrap. So he makes an advert for sale. No one buys it. Finally, the chef from the Checker Owners Club contacted me and said, "Hey, you're stupid.
Yeah.
And you like silly, stupid Volkswagens? Come and save it." So.
Ja, Wahnsinn.
But in the parts side, ich habe ein alles neue Original Motor. Ich habe ein Rebuild Getriebe. So ich suche für alles Original Teile. Und die best ist die Original Farbe ist gelb.
Gelb.
Ja.
Wie das Checker-Taxi war.
Yeah, you can see it was, when you find the scrapes, it was painted yellow. So you see the overspray, and when you find, you can almost pick it, you can find yellow underneath. And it should have one more seat. It has the original Checker removable seat in, but it's completely, the rust is
Okay.
bad. Originally, I think, okay, I make it drive a little, but now, no, complete restoration.
Okay.
So, and in the laatste Jahre, I get from the Internet ein klein Message. Hallo, ich habe ein Model Ich kaufen, ja, Sonntag in Texas. Und meine Freund says, ja, das Auto ist von Jamie. And he says, I don't know, but what do you think? Like, yeah, it's correct. And the lights are a simple version, but I must be careful. Underneath, it has, shit, it's breaking now. It has the name of the person who was in charge of the company. The person who bought it at the Auto Jumbo, he's a professional model maker. And he saw this and he said, oh, this is really professionally built.
Mm-hmm.
What is the story? And the guy said, my dad had a lot of stuff. I don't know. Do you want it or not? So he bought it and then he posted it and someone said, oh my God, it's this car.
But it looks different like this.
I think yes and no.
Yeah.
I think when you look at it, the headlights are wrong, but the bumpers and the lights, the angle. So I think maybe this is even before they made this. He knew it also, when they did the Chevrolet, it's the same shape. So I think Checker said, we want a hatchback, It's funny, it's different shape on each side also. So here, you can see the extension is exactly like this. The door is exactly the same. And this side, it's just normal. So this side, it's like a normal variant. And then you look on this side, and it's exactly the same as the Golf Extended. It's crazy. But yeah, it has the name underneath of the person who was in charge of the project. So yeah, it's really, really cool. Yeah, I love the history, I love the factories, and now more and more, the people, we are all getting old.
Yeah.
No offense, very much no offense, camera person. But ein normales für Arbeit von die Factory in Jahre 75. Diese Personen ist 40 Jahre älter and they're dying.
Yeah.
And so this history is now going.
Ja, leider, ja.
And it's normalish for autos, Mustang or BMW 1950 or Mercedes going. This history is safe. People have collected it. Yeah. But this history, normal people don't care. Historians,
normal people don't know about this.
Now, but they don't know because it's a Golf.
Yeah.
If this was a Mercedes prototype, there would be in a book. It would be somewhere. And there is a little history, but people don't care. And so that's why, to me, this was not my dream of learning this or knowing it, but if we don't save it now, it's gone.
Ja, das stimmt.
And the Golf 5 Prototype, it's not interesting today. A Passat CC, it's just an old car.
Yeah.
Diese Tag, it's not, nobody cares. But in 20 years, 30 years, we will care.
Yes.
If we don't save it today, it's gone.
Yeah.
And my biggest ever project was the Atlas Cross Sport GT prototype, and it's gone. So if we don't save it, no one will ever care.
Und man sieht ganz wirklich schön den Unterschied von der Länge. Wenn man daneben steht, sieht man richtig den was ist das? How much longer is it? About half a meter?
Yeah, probably.
Einen halben Meter länger und also total Vogelwild mit zwei Türen vorne und lange hintere Türen und also total richtiger Frankenstein.
Yeah, but the fabric is sehr gut. Like the finish, the work is really good.
Okay.
So it was really well done. The interior is the neue Teil is from Checker. So the door cards and the ashtray for cigarettes
Okay.
is checker. Yeah, it's really cool. But yeah, ich müssen macht time and money, so it sits and waits. Yeah, I have really great partners. So now, yeah, with Mila, with Hengst, we can make it happen, and they will help. But it's still, yeah,
Nicht so einfach, ne?
it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
So
Das stimmt.
instead, I work quickly on a Golf 3 instead of this. Yeah, I hope this is an okay tour.
Ja, Jamie, vielen Dank. Hätte ich jetzt eigentlich gar nicht erwartet, dass er sich so viel Zeit nimmt. Er hat jetzt wahnsinnig viel Zeit für uns genommen. Vielen, vielen Dank. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, natürlich wie immer gern Daumen nach oben und ein Abo. Freut mich natürlich auch immer. Und ja, wir schauen, was sonst noch so kommt. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal.
Cheers.